US report 30,000 armed Fulani militants operating across Nigeria. An estimated 30,000 armed Fulani militants are operating across Nigeria in groups ranging from 10 to 1,000 members. According to a May 2026 report released by the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, the report titled Non-State Violators of Religious Freedom in Nigeria, Fulani militants described the militants as some of the deadliest non-state sectors, actors responsible for religious freedom communities in the country. Violence, according to the Commission, attacks carried out by armed actors of Fulani ethnic backgrounds have intensified insecurity over the last year as compared to attacks by organized insurgent groups and criminal gangs, the report stated. The Commission noted that while many of the attacks targeted Christian communities, Muslim communities had also suffered killings, kidnappings, and raid. The USCIRF stated that although the groups lack centralized leadership, some periodically collaborate with criminal gangs and extremist organizations. These actors operate in a variety of contexts and with a multiplicity of likely aims and motivations, the report explained. Why many Fulani militant groups waged independent attacks. Others periodically coordinate with a wide range of other actors from conventional bandit gangs seeking financial enrichment to recognized terrorist organizations that espouse a violent interpretation of Islam. The report stated that militants often attack isolated rural communities at night using motorcycles, automatic weapons, and machetes. They often wield machetes and descend on vulnerable communities during the night, eliciting terror as a way to force victims to quickly leave and to acquire or achieve greater control of desired land, USCIRF stated. According to the Commission, attacks by Fulani militants and other armed groups have displaced at least 1.3 million people across the Middle Belt, many of whom now live in overcrowded camps with poor sanitation and limited security. The report highlighted several deadly incidents recorded in 2025 and early 2026. Including mass killing in Benue State and Plateau State. One attack in Benue in June 2025 killed at least 200 people, including internally displaced persons living in a Catholic mission, the report stated. USCIRF also referenced a massacre in Yelwata where more than 200 Christians, mostly sleeping women and children, were reportedly killed and over 3,000 displaced. The community further alleged that some attacks were deliberately timed to coincide with Christian religious celebrations. Militant actors have often carried out operations during Christmas holidays such as Christmas or Easter to further maximize the psychological impact, the report stated. It added that in February 2026, suspected Fulani militants reportedly killed at least 32 persons in Naija State and attacked Holy Trinity Parish in the Kafanchan Diocese of Kaduna State, killing 3 persons and abducting 11 others, including parish priest Father Nathaniel Asowaye. The report also documented attacks on Muslim communities, including the kidnapping of an imam and 7 worshippers from a mosque in Plateau in February 2026. With the abductors reportedly demanding 16 million ransom. USCIRF said Palm Sunday and Easter attacks in April 2026 left dozens dead in Plateau, Kaduna, and Benue states. On Easter Sunday, Fulani militants reportedly killed 5 worshippers at 2 churches in Kaduna State, while abducting 31 others, the report stated. The Commission noted that differing narratives surrounding the violence had complicated efforts to fully determine the motives behind the attacks. Some observers have argued that environmental and economic factors are the driving force behind Fulani militants' act of violence, while others have suggested that these actors are engaged in a concerted campaign of outright genocide against non-Muslims, especially Christians, the report stated. In fact, multiple and overlapping factors, including religion in many cases, likely spur Fulani militants to attack communities or individuals. UNCRRF criticized federal and state authorities for what it described as inadequate responses to the violence, noting that victims frequently accused security agencies of responding slowly to attacks. The report also stated that some Christian advocacy groups alleged bias by security agencies in favor of Muslim communities during investigations and security operations. According to the commission, governors from 11 Nigerian states launched an initiative in June 2025 to establish ranches for herders as part of effort to reduce clashes over grazing routes and farmland. At the federal level, the report linked to renewed government action to October 2025 decision by Donald Trump to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern over religious freedom violations. Following the designation, President Bola Tinubu reportedly classified kidnappers and violent armed group, including Fulani militants, as terrorists in December 2025. Guys, as you can see, this is what is happening in Nigeria right now. What is your thought? This is Naija Radar. Here will give you a new update of what is happening in the country. Please do well to subscribe and get set for more updates. Thank you.